Operator name, Mike Baker. Nickname, Thatcher. Squad, Viper Strike. Organization, SAS. Height, 1.80 meters. Weight, 72 kilogram. Age, 56. Place of birth, Bideford, England. Background. What you can feel, what you can touch, those are the things that are real. Everything else is just a distraction. Baker comes from a long line of dock workers and soldiers. At the age of 18, he enlisted for active military duty despite family pressure to join the family trade as a stevedore. Immediately thrown into politically charged conflicts, Baker's performance was exemplary. Further training and another conflict gave him a Distinguished Flying Cross and Conspicuous Gallantry Cross. His keen sense of observation and decisive manner, combined with his close-quarter combat techniques, made him invaluable on VIP protection detail. With extensive field experience and proficiency in SAS tactics, Baker is a critical asset to any Rainbow operation. He has honed his expertise with protective measures and electronic countermeasures and frequently works with engineers to advance the equipment. As a warrant officer class, Regimental Sergeant Major, Baker serves as respected and effective mentor to new recruits. Baker maintains his agility training, continuing abseiling, and has broken numerous mountain climbing records. Specialist profile. Knowing that Specialist Milka Thatcher Baker is cynical toward bureaucracy, I wasn't surprised that he was reluctant to meet me. I needed a different approach. Baker lives aboard the Iron Maggie, a boat in dry dock that he repairs in his spare time. It's his retirement plan. I suspect he moved there temporarily when his wife divorced him, but now he knows no other civilian home. Baker has a distinguished record of military service. He's respected and in some cases idolized by those he mentors. When he welcomed me to his home, I could see why people describe him as down to earth. There's more O. Baker's gruff, no-nonsense exterior. It just required some effort for him to trust me. Raised in a coastal town, Baker has a strong connection with the water. We spent our entire meeting on the deck of his ship, overlooking the cold sea. Being someone who isn't handy, mastering a paper airplane as a kid was the peak of my craft. I wanted to know what Baker likes about boat building and working with his hands. He told me that besides appreciating the precision of it, he liked shaping the wood into something that has a purpose. I suggested it was similar to how he mentors recruits. He replied that he doesn't care about the why of things the way us uni types do. Specialist Seamus Sledge Cowden is one of his few close friends. Baker's tolerance of Specialist Mark Mute Chandar surprised me, since Baker is impatient with youthful bluster. When asked, Baker would only say, "Mute's a clever kid." He sounded almost envious. I wonder if Mute reflects someone Baker wishes he had been. While by no means a Luddite, Baker does have an aversion to technology. To him, it's a tool, like a hammer or screwdriver, nothing more. The idea that people come to rely on it as a crutch is what annoys him. I suggested that he spend time in the engineering lab with specialists Masaru, Echo, Inatsu, and Emmanuel, Twitch, Pichon. They have a lot to teach one another. Dr. Harishva, Harry Pandey, Director of Rainbow. Training British Army Parachute Regiment. British Army, SAS Bravo. 20. British Army, SAS Warrant Officer Class 1. Regimental Sergeant Major. Relevant experience Operation Nimrod, Operation Baras, Operation Telek, Operation Lightwater, Operation Green Viper, Operation Elemi. Notes device, EGMK OEMP grenade. Operator, Specialist Mike, Thatcher, Baker evaluation. Lead, Specialist, Jack, Pulse, Estrada. One of the biggest challenges for a team is Specialist Mike, Thatcher, Baker's EGMKO EMP grenade, since the electromagnetic surge can disable electronic gadgets within its radius. The EGMKO EMP disrupts. In some cases, it can destroy quite a few of our devices. It locks up my cardiac sensor, so it can't detect another pulse. The EMP is deceptively simple. It's the grenade's impact that charges the electron particles. That concentrated energy cascades across an area, even through walls and spikes nearby electronics. Short of wrapping ourselves in a Faraday shield to protect our devices, there isn't much that we can do against that, despite how exhausting Thatcher's "I told you so" can be. I appreciate how the EGMKO EMP is an extension of his personality. The same could be said about each of us, but Thatcher really owns it, man. It's as straightforward and direct as he is and keeps us on our toes. And he loves every damn minute of it. Pulse.